Ford's Louisville Assembly plant is back running after a rocky start to the year. The plant off Fern Valley Road had numerous unplanned shutdowns over the last 3 months. But now that production is back on track, another upcoming change at the plant has prompted anxiety among some workers. WDRB's Chris Suter sat down with business reporter Chris Otts to break down what's happening.
All right, Chris, let's get right into it. What's changing now at LAP?
Well, take a look at this graph. This is the impact of all of the week-by-week layoff weeks that they had this year as they were launching the new 2023 Escape. Of course, the Escape has been the main product at LAP for more than a decade, and now they're back into regular production. There's no more of these layoff weeks, but what is changing is that they're reducing the number of cars that they make per hour. That's more of a permanent change, and that has some workers anxious about job security in the future. This shot here shows all of these 2023 Escapes. They've had problems with software issues and things that are sort of outside the control of the production process that they've worked through now, and they're about to start shipping these to all of the dealers. So here at Jefferson Mall, you can see them stacked up in the empty part of the parking lot.
The future of this plant and the thousands of jobs there has kind of been an open question. Right. You've been reporting on this at length. Does this change give us any clues about what may be next?
I talked to an analyst today about how the plant could convert to an electric vehicle plant. That is something that many predict. And we know that the UAW will be focusing on the future of LAP in the contract negotiations that they are going to have with Ford later this year. It's a top priority to get some kind of job, long-term commitment to this plant. And if it could be an EV plant, that would make sense because, as you know, Ford is building the massive electric vehicle battery plant only some 30 miles away in Elizabethtown. This would be the closest plant to that. So that potentially could make a lot of sense. We won't know until perhaps later this year.
And we know you'll keep following it along the way. Chris has much more about this right now in the story posted online at WDRB.com.